Hello there folks, and happy Saturday to you. It's lovely to see you again as usual, and I feel as though I haven't spoken to you for ages, but it's only been a couple of days, so welcome back and thanks for coming over just to see what I picked up in this week's family food shop. So I've gone back to Tesco and Sainsbury's, and I've also got a few things from the pet shop as well. So there's quite a lot here, I feel, for the money, but half of what I spent was actually in the pet shop. So I will show you what we got when I get there. And we used to get them the catkin, but they changed the recipe, so I've now got them on Royal Canin, which he's loving as well. So here's just a wee quick look at the receipt. So it was $43.65 in Aldi, just over £18 in Tesco, and like I said, the rest was in the pet shop. So as usual, start with the yoghurt, and this week there is only one because I've got lots of yoghurt and things there, so I only needed the one big pot. I've got natural yoghurt. We also do midweek shop, so this isn't everything that I buy, you know, I do buy different things throughout the week. And I got some mozzarella, couldn't find any grated parmesan, so I got that one instead. I don't suppose with much difference. Some chestnut mushrooms, and then some of the big vine ripened tomatoes as well. These are lovely. They've always got a really nice sort of perfumey flavour. I know that sounds bizarre, but they smell and taste amazing. I needed some basil for some pasta I'm going to be doing, and then some parsley as well. And these things, when I've got parsley, they go in everything that I make. I needed some bananas, and these were lovely big bananas this week. They're 18p each, but I think, you know, it's not bad. And then I needed a head of broccoli for the side of something, and then also a swede, which we get most weeks, and then a wee cauliflower. They're all quite small, but this will do fine just as a side. And then instead of my usual big tatties, I got some of the baby potatoes, because I've still got a bag of potatoes there from during the week. I needed some celery as well, and then some strawberries, and these ones looked lovely and they smell amazing. I got the frozen garlic bread just for a wee change. It lasts a lot longer. And then I'm going to be doing a bolognese pasta thing, so I need half pork mince and half beef mince. The butcher didn't have any pork mince, so I just got it from Tesco. I need some fish for a fish pie that I'm going to be doing. Then I've seen these wee things, Vienna sausages. Now, sometimes I get the hot dogs in the jar, and people say to me, are these like Vienna sausage? And I had no idea. So I got these when I seen them, just to see if they are the same as hot dogs. I think it's an American thing. A 4-pack of sweet corn, and then for the pasta bake that I'm going to be doing, I picked up this rigatoni. So it's a kind of bolognese. It's like lasagna, but instead of lasagna sheets, I'm going to use the rigatoni pasta. I will film this for the channel because it's going to be amazing. Then I got some marmalade, but this is lime marmalade, so I'm going to give this a go just to see if it's as horrendous as the orange marmalade, but I think that's going to be nicer. I got 3 cans of tuna. I was completely out. We like the tuna steaks. I like the one in oil or brine. They didn't have the one in oil, so I just got the one in brine. I haven't seen this fajita kit before. We do get the fajita kits from time to time, but I've never seen this one, so I thought I'd give this one a go. I thought it looked lovely inside the wrap with the chicken. I think there's avocado as well, a wee bit of lettuce. So I don't usually buy avocado, so I think I'll buy one and see what that's like. I also needed some Ziploc bags as well, and for the pasta I needed some passata, and I thought this one looked nice. You can make your own passata, but this is really great in a hurry. And that, again, this is just for the pasta that I'm going to be doing, a wee bottle of red wine. And then I got some low salt, and then I got some cooking salt or table salt as well. This is the one I use for pasta or potatoes, you know, when they're boiling. Instead of using your good salt, you know, just get a big tub of that. Some bread flour as well, and then some yeast from Tesco. Aldi didn't have any yeast at all. That's the problem with Aldi. You can't always get everything that you need, and you end up, you know, having to go somewhere else. Some frozen chips for the freezer. I have had these ones before, and they are decent. These wee tiny potatoes I thought might be quite nice at the side of something, or on top of a shepherd's pie or something instead of the mashed potato. Some frozen sweet corn, then our usual big frozen jackets as well. And I think these are just getting dearer and dearer. I'm going to end up just buying normal potatoes and baking them myself, but they're just such a good time saver. some kitchen roll, and then a couple of packs of the surface wipes as well. And then from the butcher, I got some sausage links as well. We'll probably have bangers and mash at some point, or for sandwiches. So from the pet shop, I got Jasper a big bag of his usual cat treats, a wee bow tie. We love him in bow ties. This is the food he's been having the last couple of months. And then this big sack of dry food is 4 kilos. This will do him a good couple of months. Like I said, he was on the catkin. We used to order that mail order. It was fresh food, but they completely changed the recipe and it was giving him fur balls every day. It was just a nightmare. So I changed to the Royal Canin a couple of months ago, like I said, and he's been loving that as well. It's not cheap, but you know, he is getting on a wee bit and we are trying to do the best by him that we can. So yeah, that's going down a treat with him. But just before I leave you, I wanted to say, as usual, a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over at my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube, and for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well. It's all very much appreciated. And I will catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe, or back this time next week for another shopping unbagging, or even back on Sunday for our family meals of the week. I always do my shopping unbagging on a Saturday. The recipe is always a Thursday, and then the meals of the week is always a Sunday. So it's like Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's when you'll catch me over here, always at 6 o'clock. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.